Prescription drug abuse is a growing problem in this country, and a big part of that problem is rogue pharmacies distributing millions of pills. Our chief investigative correspondent, Armen Keteyian, found out what's happening.
At 23, Heather Bellamy had a dark secret. For 2 years, she was addicted to the powerful painkiller oxycodone that tore at her mother, Lisa.
I would never think in a million years Heather would abuse drugs. Never.
Even though Bellamy never had a medical need for oxycodone, she had no problem getting prescriptions from doctors and getting them filled. In March, she walked into this Fort Lauderdale pharmacy with a prescription and walked out with 168 pills of oxy, paying $700 in cash. 4 days later, she died of an overdose.
She was just so full of life, and it was taken away.
Oxycodone is now the most abused narcotic in the country. We found in 2010, pharmacies ordered more than 3.1 billion doses of oxycodone. Pharmacies in Florida purchased more than 421 million of those doses, more than these 23 states combined.
They just script after script after script, cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Mark Trouville is in charge of the U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration's Florida field office. Its new focus, rogue pharmacies.
When we talk about pharmacists that are doing the wrong thing, we're talking about a pattern of consistent abuse that is absolutely motivated by greed and not by the good.
Rogue pharmacies work with shady doctors to illegally dispense millions of pills to addicts and drug dealers.
They're nothing but money-making operations.
Organized drug dealing?
It's organized drug dealing, it absolutely is.
How difficult is it to identify and then target and bust these pharmacies?
We have to go way beyond. We have to show that there's clearly an intent to violate the law. So it's not easy.
According to DEA records, this obscure strip mall pharmacy in Pembroke Pines, Florida, purchased more oxy than any retail pharmacy in the nation in 2009. And was number one in Florida last year, purchasing more than 2.3 million doses, 40 to 50 times more than pharmacies in the same neighborhood. We went to Pembroke Pines to talk to the owner, pharmacist Stephen Schwartz.
Stephen Schwartz? I'm Armen Keteyian, sir, from CBS News.
But he only wanted to talk about oxy prescriptions he's filling now.
Now we fill about 5 scripts a week.
Is that it? Because in 2010 you did 2.3 million.
Can you tell me your name?
50 times. Here's the numbers right here.
I'm not doubting, but could you please leave the store? Because I really have no comment.
Any explanation of all?
Because we filled a lot didn't mean that we didn't do our due diligence.
Schwartz says he violated no laws and the pharmacy has not been charged with any crime.
When you see those kinds of numbers, 2.3 million purchased, red flags are raised?
Yeah, in a general sense, that's the smoke where there's fire.
Armen Keteyian is the executive director of the National Association of Boards of Pharmacy. He says pharmacists are required by law to watch for suspicious prescriptions.
The pharmacist has a legal and ethical responsibility to make sure they don't dispense drugs that are going to be abused or diverted.
The pharmacist who filled Heather Bellamy's last prescription told CBS News that he verified it was genuine, and how she got it or what she did with the pills is not his responsibility. Words this grieving mother won't accept. She wanted to tell her story to us so that no one will forget how her daughter died.
I will never be whole again, never. I'm broken. I can't bring Heather back, but I can save other people.
The Florida legislature recently passed tougher laws on who can dispense oxy. Still, the DEA says applications to open up new pharmacies in the state have skyrocketed, accounting for half of all new applications, Scott, nationwide.
Armen, thank you very much.